Welcome to the Nifty Chicks and this NFTruth episode. We had the honor of being on a panel with some awesome ladies at NFT.NYC 2022, and we thought we should share some snippets from that conversation. Let's do this.
They believe that NFTs are the next women's empowerment movement. And I can't wait to hear what they're going to share.
Thank you. Welcome to NFTs, the next women's empowerment movement. We're excited to be here today. I am Erin Sell. I'm co-host of the Nifty Chicks with my co-host Jen FT here. I have been in blockchain and crypto space for about 5 years now, and approximately a year and a half ago, I got excited about NFTs, and Jen FT and I were talking a lot about NFTs and decided to launch a YouTube channel and podcast all about women doing cool shit in NFTs. So Jen FT, I will let you take it from here and introduce yourself.
Thanks so much. Can everyone hear me? Yes, okay. So I have a traditional finance background. I work at Bridgewater Associates, a hedge fund up in Connecticut, and then Goldman Sachs. And then now I work as the chief experience officer at a financial firm. I have been in crypto for about 3 years, and then specifically NFTs for about a year, thanks to Erin and my move to Puerto Rico last year, which was a pretty big move for us. But yeah, super excited to be here and to be sharing the stage with such incredible women to talk about how NFTs are the next women's empowerment movement.
Thank you. And that leads me right into my first question, which is that we all know this community is bro culture primarily. I'm sure many of you have been called bro or dude multiple times on Discord, Twitter, what have you. So when we were talking about this panel and what we wanted to discuss, that was one of the main topics that came up. So I would love to hear what you guys think about the culture and how do we overcome that culture and get men to realize that women are in the space and we are here to stay. So I'll start with you, Jen FT.
Yes, I have also been called bro numerous times, and even with my nickname, Jen FT, people still haven't connected that Jen FT is a female name, and I'm still called a bro or dude all the time. So I think, I find that for so many reasons, women are afraid to kind of show their feminine side because in so many industries it is used against us. And so I'm finding that in Web3, like if we lean into the fact that we are females and that we are proud the fact that we bring different aspects to the table, then we will be more well respected. But if we still shy away and lose that confidence, then we will forever be kind of put back on the back burner and called bro with that assumption that we are a dude. But we are here to stay. There are more females here in the audience and in this conference at NFT.NYC than I had expected. So I'm so thrilled to see that. But we are here to say, don't make the assumption that we are a dude, but if we are called a bro, just, I'd say like lean into it and just say, hey, actually I'm not, and here's all the reasons why, like, you need to hear what I have to say and why I'm equally as valued for my voice as I am, if I were a dude.
Alyssa?
I worked really, really hard in my Web 2 life to get my seat at the table. And with Web 3, I took my seat at the table. Women are here. You go on Twitter Spaces now. Every morning I log into Twitter Spaces, there is a Women in Web 3 group of some kind taking place at least 3 different ways. A year ago, that wasn't the case. When we started Vaginas, there really wasn't anything. My God, we were still in Clubhouse. So one thing that I'm really, really proud of is the problem we had a year ago hasn't remained the problem. And that's what makes me optimistic that the culture is changing. It's changing because we're taking our seat at the table. We're not waiting for anyone to come pull the chair out. We don't need you to pull the chair out for us. We're seated. We're here. when we're here at various capacities. We're here from a media perspective, we're here from an artist and project perspective, we're here from a gaming perspective, and we're here from a legal perspective. We're here. So as far as I'm concerned, the only way to influence a change in the way that we're addressed is by continuing to take our seat at the table, and the change will come. We've already seen it start to happen.
Maya, what are your thoughts on this? What have you seen?
Well, I have an e-commerce company, and as a businesswoman, I had to claw my way up to get to where I am today. And I think women need to stick together because we are stronger as a team. And if you have a company, if you're a founder, I highly, highly recommend to onboard more women. Just try to hire more women in your team, because women are not, I'm not gonna lie, we're more organized than men. I think that's true. Yeah, because when you onboard more women to your space,
100%. Sarah, I know you're deep in the gaming space, so I'm sure you see it a lot.
Yeah, actually, it's ironic. I've always found a lot of parallels between the NFT space and the gaming space. So those of you can you know. It's wild because I'll get into, gaming chats, and God forbid somebody hears a woman's voice, they go wild over it. But before they hear your voice, they just tend to think that you're a guy all the time. So I feel like, not that I'm necessarily numb to it, I wouldn't say, but I have no qualms at all with saying, nope, it's actually, I'm a chick. I'm okay with saying I'm a chick, and if I outplay you, that's your problem. That's not my problem that I'm better than you.
I love that.
Hopefully you enjoyed that little snippet from the NFT.NYC 2022, how NFTs are going to be the next women's empowerment movement. As always, we want to thank you for listening to the Nifty Chicks and remind you to follow us on all the socials. You can find us at the Nifty Chicks. That's the Nifty, Nifty Chicks, CHICKS. And thanks again for listening. Remember, invest in yourself. You are worth it.
Please listen carefully to the following disclaimer. Neither the host nor the guests of the Nifty Chicks podcast are acting in the capacity of financial advisors. We wish to remain transparent and impartial to the NFT community at all times, and therefore, the content provided by the Nifty Chicks hosts and guests are intended for general information purposes only. Nothing written or discussed by the Nifty Chicks hosts and guests should be construed or relied upon as investment, financial, legal, regulatory, accounting, tax, or similar advice. Nothing should be interpreted as a solicitation to invest in any cryptocurrency or NFT, and nothing herein should be construed as a recommendation to engage in any investment strategy or transaction. Please be advised that it is in your own best interest to consult with investment, legal, tax, or similar professionals regarding any specific situation and any prospective transaction decisions. You must do your own research when considering investing in cryptocurrencies or NFTs. We are simply sharing our journey with you as we learn more about the world of NFTs. Happy minting.